Hi Cancer, this is your September 13th through September 19th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Hierophant clarified by the Six of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with Justice and the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or an Aries, or a Libra. Right? So I've got some good news for you, Cancer. It's one of the best readings so far this week. We've got both the King and the Queen of Cups. This person could be another water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or they could be pretty much any sign, but the two of you make a perfect couple. This person is your perfect match, right? Because the King and the Queen of Cups, when I see that, to me that means that the two of you are simply lovebirds, right? It's like you'll have this instant connection. There's going to be instant chemistry. The two of you will be on the same page. You could be ending each other's sentences, things like that. Then this person will definitely resonate with you on so many levels. That's what I'm trying to say. But this person will want to take action pretty quickly. All right, so let's take a closer look. So like I said, we've got both the King and the Queen of Cups. Either one could be you, right? The King of Cups, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is all about them reaching out to you. If you meet on a dating app, this is them texting you, just being really nice to you, buying you a drink. If you meet at a bar or some kind of a gathering or a party, making you a drink, right? The Page of Cups is them giving you a lot of compliments, just being super nice to you, giving you flowers, what usually happens during pretty much any relationship at the beginning, right? But then it will take a turn, I guess, because the next card that came out is the Ace of Swords. This is a completely different energy from the Page of Cups. The Ace of Swords is a card of action, right? This is a card of a brand new beginning. The Ace of Swords is a very straightforward conversation that this person will have with you. I don't know how far into this relationship they'll do it, but the Ace of Swords here shows that it will probably happen quicker than usual, I guess. The Ace of Swords could be some sort of truth coming out, and in this case, I think the truth is that they want to be with you. They want to take this relationship to the next level. Them basically letting you know that they see this connection long-term with you, right? Speaking of long-term, the next card that came out is the Hierophant, and is clarified by the Six of Swords. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card, so this person could be actually a Taurus, but if we want to stay general, then the Hierophant is all about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So this is what this person will talk to you about. And the Six of Swords clarifying the Hierophant, this is them wanting to move forward with you, right? From one stage of this connection to the other, to the higher level. The Six of Swords is always an improvement card, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with Justice and the Ten of Cups. I believe the Emperor is the same person. It's either that King or the Queen of Cups. They're basically stepping up, right? They are sort of upgrading from the King to the Emperor level, right? This is somebody who is determined, somebody who is ready to settle down, somebody who is serious. The Emperor could be an Aries, right? Because the Emperor is the personal Aries card, but the Emperor often comes through as the future husband or the future significant other figure. So in the future, like I said, this person is stepping up, and they want to get serious with you. Speaking of getting serious, the next card that came out is Justice. Justice is a very serious card. It could be a Libra you're dealing with, because Justice is the personal Libra card. But I think Justice in this case is sort of similar to the Hierophant cards. In this case, I believe Justice is all about the legal system. And by that, I mean it could represent an actual place where people get married, like a chapel, right? Or justice could be a person who's got the authority to marry other people. So it could be a minister, a county clerk, what have you. And the last card I came out is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's actually one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have two or more children together if you choose to, right? Because we got a couple of adults and also a couple of kids jumping around on that Ten of Cups. So you can get back to me in a few years and let me know how many children you have together with this person, right? So yeah, this looks, I like it. I like it a lot. So like I said, this person is your perfect match. The two of you are lovebirds. And I think it's going to unfold and develop pretty quickly, quicker than usual, right? In the beginning, it's going to be all, yeah, let's go out and spend some time together. But then quickly, this person will want to take this relationship to the next level very quickly with that Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. And the potential is great. Yeah, this person will always be there for you because the Emperor is also a very serious card. You will always be able to rely on this person. They'll always be there for you, and there's going to be a lot of love coming from this person with that Ten of Cups. All right, really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Magician, we have the Ace of Swords, we have Justice, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra. Well, I'm not a big, I never sugarcoat it, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of spreads like this, but since it came out, I'll just have to interpret it. The thing about this spread is it could be interpreted in so many different ways, and some of those scenarios are not positive, but perhaps you had to hear them. So I think for very few of you, it could be a divorce. I never sugarcoat, that's what I see here. But I think it's going to be for very few of you. Right? Justice right next to the deck. It could represent the legal system, right? And in this spread, just in this particular scenario, justice could be a separation or filing for a divorce, right? And that will symbolize a new chapter, a new beginning. The Ace of Swords is kind of similar to the Justice card in this particular spread. It symbolizes that new beginning in the divorce process. The Wheel of Fortune is a new chapter, and the Magician, the first card I came out, it could be a lawyer, right? Because lawyers can make anything happen, right? But the other interpretations of the spread are positive. So it could actually play out the other way around. You could be taking this relationship to the next level, whatever that level is for you. The Magician could be your person, or it could be you really manifesting this into existence, manifesting this into ascending this connection to the next level. The Ace of Swords is a very straightforward conversation that this person will have with you. They will basically be very straightforward. Like I said, they will offer you to take this relationship to the next level, right? The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, this is a beginning of a new cycle on the next level up. And Justice in this case could be also the legal system, but it could be, it could play out as the two of you getting married, right? Because Justice could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel, or it could represent somebody who's got the authority to marry other people, such as a priest or a minister or a county clerk, right? So yeah, there you go. And another scenario I can see here is that the two of you are starting something brand spanking new, but that something new is going to be very serious. It's not going to be, hey, let's just join this club, or hey, let's just take some classes together. No, this is something serious. We've got 3 major arcana cards. The two of you could be starting your own business together, right? The two of you could be thinking about traveling together, and it's not just going to be travel for pleasure. You could be doing some good, right? Because justice is all about karma. It's all about actually justice, right? So you'll be doing some good for other people. But it could also be anything else, right? As long as it's a new beginning. with the Ace of Swords and the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, like I said, this type of spreads play out in so many different ways, so you'll just have to see how it plays out for you. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Three of Cups, we have the King of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups, and we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio, or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. Well, this King of Swords, the second card from the left, is the person coming back from the past. Most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If it's not an air sign, then this is somebody who is very straightforward. They could be cold as ice, somebody who is really determined. Whatever their sign is, I think you should stay away from this person, as far away as you can. This person's got really bad intentions when it comes to you. They just want to have a little fun with you, and that would be it. As a matter of fact, this person could be dealing with other people concurrently, right? So the first card that came out is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups could be a card of a reunion, yeah? So this person wants to reunite with you, but for a very short period of time, if you know what I mean. The Three of Cups could also be a card of a third-party situation, right? So like I said, this person could be connecting with other people at the same time, right? The Eight of Swords on the right from the King of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups. The Eight of Swords, I think that would be your sort of thought process. The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is stuck, somebody who is trapped, so you'll have like a million thoughts racing through your head about this person, what their real intentions are they going to stay this time around? So the answer is no, they're not going to stay. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups. If you think that this person will eventually run away from you, or if this person will eventually cheat on you, this person is going to do something that will basically break your heart, that's correct. They will definitely do that. The Seven of Swords, clarifying that Eight of Swords is a card of a cheater. This is a card of a deception. This is a card of somebody who runs away. This person is basically up to no good, right? And the Six of Cups, clarifying the Seven of Swords with the Eight of Swords. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past. We also have Death on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. Death is the personal Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, right? This person could run away to a Scorpio at some point in the future. Or Death is, I think, is the suggestion from the universe just to put this whole situation with this particular ex to rest. Just let it go. Don't even bother with this person. I see nothing good coming out of you getting back together with this person. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, this week. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Three of Wands, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Well, there's definitely a new beginning on the horizon for you, but it could play out in different ways. And by that I mean what happens prior to that. So this King of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it could be somebody reaching out to you. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but since we're talking about work, business, and finances, the King of Pentacles could be somebody who owns their own business. It could be a recruiter. It could be a hiring manager, right? And they're going to make you an offer. With the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, an offer to start a business together, a job offer, an investment opportunity offer. With the Six of Wands right there in the middle, they will promise you that this is going to be a win-win for you, or you will eventually feel like you won. You'll feel great about this offer, right? The Three of Wands right next to the deck, this is you making up your mind, making your decision to, I guess, move forward. I don't see any cards of rejections. I don't see any cards saying no to this person, right? So with the Three of Wands is my card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And like I said, in this case, this is you accepting the offer and moving forward. Another way I can interpret this spread is You are the one embracing the energy of the King of Pentacles here. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. In this case, the King of Pentacles is somebody who is already successful, somebody who's already doing great, right? Perhaps you just made a lot of money, or you just recently completed a project, or you just recently got promoted at your existing job, or you just, if you run your own business, then perhaps you just crushed your competition. Right. The next card that came out is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory or recognition. Right. So, like I said, you have definitely just accomplished something. Right. And you're being recognized for it, or you're being admired for it by others. And there you are. With the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands, thinking about new horizons, thinking about what's next for you. So you've conquered this world. Which world do I want to conquer next? What's next for you? You're thinking about new opportunities. You're thinking about new beginnings. You know, things like that. And you're getting really excited about it with the Ace of Wands, or inspired, right? And with the Three of Wands, you're going to make up your mind about the next steps you're going to take. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Cancer, this week. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords, and we also have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I think this is only indirectly related to you. I don't think something is happening to you in particular, but I think there's two other people whom you'll be learning some news about, right? That Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. One of them or both of them could be your friends, could be your family members, somebody you work with, somebody you went to school with. So you'll be finding out that somebody is moving on, or these two people are getting back together, or they're moving forward together, right? So the Page of Swords, the first card that came out, this is a card of information, a message, or perhaps you'll be scrolling through your social media and you will see some message, you'll see some pictures, right? And that message or a picture or information that you'll come across will basically talk about these two people, the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. And the Six of Swords right there in the middle, the second card from the left. This is a card of moving or moving on, right? So something that has to do with either these two people getting back together, or getting together, or going on a trip together, something along those lines, right? So that's what you're not expecting. Alright, so that's what I got for you, Cancer, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Don't forget to check out my other videos on this channel. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.